This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Boadu TV, yama munyina kwaba. Afambra say best of first time no subscribe yin and like and comment into comment section mo. Na the TN say JP afaya or say for the last 8 years. 8 years how man panyin na da kwakufado Ghana man panyin dada ebetina konya no so no. They wasted our time. They wasted the 8 years Ghana for the man omo to tunoma basa egu banks omo haircut ni twama for haircut na ye diamant for sika na ye sika gu mpase enoma bebre ahomaso dwe kankan katahihye ne proye enom de be ye adwuma ena aban bi aba ne masesa aban bi aba ne masesa e NPP for na hwese na party na ye party na tete apansam the party be ni because nanado believe no say bibia o say bibia and a credit ready or the mahama ye juma papa ba ba.
We are not building a political party. We are building a country called Ghana. Hey, under no circumstance should the NPP think, say, they are the new patriotic party, so therefore NPP, Ghana belongs to them. What about this argument be no seven predators? I may say, what dream ever form? Say a bar, yeah, boo. Oh, that form. Oh, maybe Ghana, but Ghana chrono. I'm a Ghana for what so. Say, never why ye about boy ni a Juman or baby ye. I feel ya bo. I say, but that for me so yeah, a boy me bono. Hey, today I might sound a bit harsh. But forgive every single language that I speak unto you. Because and I do to be count like Kawakoma. As if so seven predators. The country we are in, I Ghana no. As I conform in the idea well I'm more munti, or more in no matter take out far. But what are your ordinary Ghanaian? You do not matter. We wasted 8 good years under His Excellency Nana Dankwa-Akufo-Addo. NPP people, are you people aware? Say, Mamona, His Excellency Nana Dankwa-Akufo-Addo, they mark Ghana for no. Now time. Now bon. Are you people aware? The reason why the party is struggling right now is as a result of a babo bonne and a mamo phone. His Excellency Nana Dankwa-Akufo-Addo de Maye. I am not saying, sir, his entire 8 years, what he did was wrong. No, Nana Dankwa-Akufo-Addo, na a year at the ma of Makokro Ghana. Yes, he did so well as a president, but the entire population said, hey, His Excellency Nana Dankwa-Akufo-Addo, you did not govern Ghana well. And that is a fact. Nobody can change it. It is the will of the people, and that is as a result of the humiliating result we got at our 2024 elections. Moko Parliament, you will lose that election. You will lose that election. Because for the first time in the history of our republic, what do you call it? Ablekumanov. NDC, winning with the exception of the 1992 NPP for boy quattro, yeah. A free 1996, and about 2020, 2024, so what, 2022 or so whatever, 2020. NDC, MO Humbusu, winning about 200 with the exception of Nanwa, ye mame, ye nearby, ye yure, ye girlfriend, ye bibia, a rabna obin. And we need that particular seat for the NDC. So the NPP, Mukoko Tnasi, Namusun Samoho, Namu elected knowledgeable people. Go and elect knowledgeable people who can steer the affairs of the NPP political party. Because some of us, look, me matoba ma NDC da, matoba ma NPP da, matoba the these two leading political political parties because I am one person that I listen to ideology. Nipa or Kenya sasem. Emma the talk of Wakomaso. Nankofo Nankasa Ehelino. Emma the Swakase. Hey, as soon as you been in the air. Way and the Abafano. Say, and this Sally Parliament to Abamano. Because as I sit here, yes, for you out there, you think that I represent the view of the ordinary Ghanaian. Yes, but the voice of the ordinary Ghanaian also matters. Yeah, I'm afraid ordinary Ghanaians no. Yes, you can be a woman. And some of them who see one or more, and the more for the other man, some predecessor, what I know a medium. Now, more, feel say, more day say, also say, Yana seven predecessor. Yeah, and here for some proud of one. Yanundu jom, nti yakaso bia for efi no. Yan no money affair say, inshallah for no. Yan and ye can ebam. Yan and ye sa ejina. Yan ye see ye can eyo. Because there is nothing. Look at what the NPP people are gone. Yes, it is their party, a political party. So let's give them that benefit of the doubt. But me, Ujamia, make a choice, say, hey, say, Obi, your friend, youth organizer, yet so from 40 to 35, yes, BNM, absolutely trash. We have important issue that we should discuss as a nation. Now, if you want to na moya kukwasa. Bobo muhine na fine. Move here, I say the spirit is back. When you people know the agenda, more kasemo puti. Somebody Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, ebesi one more, and the Ayafra Katuni. Everybody knows about this. Obianim, Adamebwa, one enemy. Say you want to manipulate the system in such a way, say, Yakotu Abano and now Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will be elected as the flag bearer of the NPP come 2028 elections. Everybody is aware, true or false. I have one, Name war, my teacher Bakubi. Obi onim ni bia no mesra no friend no catch and say me miss my friend pa, your friend Kuntash. I don't know where he is right now. Say nyame eya dum na so otiase a nka che ne say ne small boy bia no small no man kokofre your friend no efua ne girl ba ko ne friend no efua nya akwanhia ya ema efua wuye na efua the way an efua sit na ne ho we try to say the way ahofre Patricia say try the no na ba na efua ho fair. She was extremely beautiful. Now my teacher, but I couldn't friend Kuntash. No or no, the girl named Efua. Obi only Kuntash be on catching and say me so on me. I will be my number with me zero. I want need my friend pa. I was 0242-232-706. On from me. Some Kuntash wait to me the exam say at the Baba 2 on the say. Our primary school, everybody say, Efua is my girl, true or false? What would him ababa who was work as a true? What? But so all say one I would cheer seven brothers, all your bad mothers also cheer member there. Cassa force that here. Kuntash bet you know you are such one boaka home. You get it? Now, and then before Koye, Nema. It is their constitutional mandates, and of course, one of their basic requirements as part of a political party. But hey, delegates, yes, someone I'm going to decide here. If it is true, some more delegates I'm going to decide here. It is a true reflection of what the party wants, what the grassroots people want. And Yama, as if for no see here, and a more year, dear Mayen. Scientists are there, Munya Butra, because Kennedy or Japan, I'm an home in the show. Kennedy, I compare with Japan, I'm an home in the show. Sasuna Brand Champion, ejina pentini said teaching a chain ono so mekobi Dr. Yam Educhim former education minister or say ono do nizije katashi wa panu ho achi or so beso o makonkro Ghana any other people oko onam circle kwai so ofi media general na akwa circle kwai so a kwabna Japan a branded a very well organized office a place or say Cabinet Japan for 2028 and I think that is his official office. So there were a lot of people are vying for that position, but there was a time any day you were Adenimo spoke the truth to you in your eyes. Ekata will say, hey Bonnie, you people should think, reason carefully and choose the right leaders. And of course, mo making sure say mo kokoye nyama ebetumi ama oman no atumi abobo political party no etumi agya na so eno na hia na mo mo sisi ya the assistance say mo ba be ya abato enti say ayesa na ye wo obi foforo ma wo be baba foforo na ye friend nshira na me wu nshira wie ya ape it's the same the best starting from crèche. Now we call nursery 1, nursery 2. Now we call primary. Now we call primary 1, primary 2, start to primary 6. Now we started GHS 1. Now we call rise here through SHS to university to that is a second degree or whatever degree they do such time they were mature. But NPP for say, or much say, yenya wo 200 nge. Over started from PhD level. Ni started from professor. And sana ya baba be do crutch. And sana ya would say, afeni ya wo. Enti ya wo 200 more ya started from professor. Jo ya wo 200 more ya professor dada. Enti omo so kwa elections. Elections so kwa no. Omudi can you flag bearer sana. Omo baba be yi ward or constituency or police station executives or what have you. But as usual, that is not my concern. That is for a political party. Let them deal with their own issue in their own way. The issues so. Because look, only people focus on the moon China bar. Hey, Ghana for. Let us also remember, say NPP is not for Ghana, and Ghana is not for NPP. Munchen ye. Momo ya na mo fi se bia se be mo ye dwa mo ya homasoa hantan chen wan nom. Da bi o. Listen, munchen ye pa. Ghana for na di 2 million de ma mo. Mo ko na pa. Ghana for na di 2 million de ma mo. Musa na da kofo. E na kofo de mo ba power meboa. Mo na muram. Na bo she ongo, sa mo che Harry Magwa. And I was own goes. What to me and yet to me da. To me, when you be da. I'm a pain that for and a bomb more than the mobile assassin. So, Emma, we who say there's a political party called the NPP, the New Patriotic Party. Maybe why? And I must have so much. In the Casabo, so much blows. Movies are Ghana Modia. Most of Monamoya catch for, and Timomodia. Ka akrate fo a NPP fo hey ma make tell say LDC fo so akrate fo wom ye ni one na wo call school ye na ye ni one na na classroom esua de na binum kura tu apo minim won me tia bobodin e wo kasa fidie so me classmate ba ko okoye MC me pacho do that time ye treasure no tu apo chenko onipa bia o ye sem troni no so ye MC. No, two a poche obia. Mumisano. Eh, Kumasi one more be a Shanty region. Mumisano. You are no because my catch up for me break. Sasa I'm in my for now. No, two a poche obia. No, MC. No, two a poche obia. Yeah, first degree of Christian service. When I name him Sani Pakrono. Mama, your mother just said, "Sabi prayer." Some would me answer check Ghana for you now. Moko na tenant in Murem. And son, I'm a pain that I could for Adam Bamu. I mean, you would say there's a political party called the NPP. Sometimes no name this will order that. Yay. na Chairman Rollins at the NDC about Bemwa. I'm a buy a corner by the blue point bill. Now the babies with sharp teeth. Now some who ya hidodo. Na Jania who must run the doors to do. Sometimes no could you tell the money. Fellows of Fusuka Chenom and then 50 have you caught a no more young guys. I don't want more. Yeah, it's a blue card. I don't know. I will come her. Ghanaians recognize that. And we voted against them. And I am also a witness. I am also a victim. Mr. Tuabadi Tiawa because ne few says I never know more. Ne Jania who must want a hunter subado. Etimen Kokotuaba Adema, the first member of parliament, I'm talking about the man, your friend Kennedy Kankam. Okay, so Koreman Paul, MC Mumisano. I voted for him. He is a friend. We really be so Tuaba Adema sticker. Yes, I am MP Stephen Amwa. Say MP na, or the number of kickers of Hunu. Now, all my year feeling the impact of your constituents, what my friend in shares, so Kumasin shares. So go and ask him. I voted for him. That day, not about that, and Kingdom FM. Patase, go and ask him. He came to us, he gave us something, and of course, we appreciated him for whatever he has done. You're about the man. But we was that be a second again, and yeah, I didn't say that. So we voted against, I personally voted against him. But to about the Fortuna Derry, now the NHIS communication director, but to about the man. I voted for her, and I told her I was going to vote for her. Because I'm a second coordinator and said I'm fat. That be. But my people before didn't say, as a Ghana, Ekuta war, one would dim answer what the Ghana be. So if you look at their speeches, yeah, what year 17 was some kikaya. As I said, Ghana no, what would name Ghana the way you see Ghana format no, it's yet to damn and ha. Ya took her and say, that's the one where two quaqua, or monomonim quaquati. Hey, Mobois. Mobois. Mona Mobocana, Quoroka Sepa, under the leadership of His Excellency and Dako Kufado. Mebois Ghana for Inanka, Mebois. I'm a Dako for Abayeda from Mudia. Or the NPP Ejina, baby, ye. I'm NPP when ya kono. Excellency and Dako Kufado led administration, Ebaye, and my NPP yet is 7 previous attack any bunny bon, Mebois. Let's speak true to ourselves. And that is as a result of the humiliating results Munyaye. And look at you in parliament. When the people say, Ghana ye, yet I say, Ghana ye, because Adia etie ewe your constitution nimu. Last week I spoke about it, the directive principles of state policy. Make I want chapter 6 of the constitution. Okay, the bar 7 at the bar. Or catch you say aban biba no be starting projects be no one we na ba foforo ba omra no betwaso. Yemi say ya ho say how many of these projects and by that no buy ya ba foforo ba wa be to aso da me no ka say I'm a pay that akofo project was starting here I want for government hospital Tafo maternity block and that's what we say I mean say NPP e be 8 years e wa ba mu obatumi ya ho hwe not even iron rod ba ku po that me ato mu me say ko visit asefua he is a member of parliament our Tafo constituency now as we speak Mubisano yay Severe government hospital as at the time an NPP by power it was about 92% completion Mubisa a health minister Kokwet Mamenu then Mubisano dear Lord Mekaho after military hospital I'm a paying that friend said I'm a paying that he's a current president John Dramani Mahama and making sure say or sister hospitals and they see one more not me for a for over 500 at a go Mumisa to say a question say Mumisa go question my menu and I'm feel say be Ghana mo de anti mo so ya da mo mama no so da ko for me look we have individuals who are well cultured, and of course, Omwa, Omuni Fiansa, Nimbook, Yasa, Sanko for the Yentu about Farmer one. It's me on any day at any level. Ubisami said, 1 year to about Farmer now, the National Youth Organizer, I will go for Clement Opoku Denfi. Simple CID, your friend CID. One time, I'm here DC. I'm just trying to be cautious about the districts. But Obianim CID, or a lawyer CID, lawyer Clement Opoku Denfi. He's one of my favorite because Najimu Daho. He's a young man and he's so knowledgeable and he will lead a party to a very successful end. But hey, share my baby saw one particular question. And the Padam Minister Chuka said, Naka, umame in Sawom Canary, In Sawom Canary. Let me share the prospect of Sawom Canary and what it can bring to the benefit of Ghana for Yebenya. Ewo Ghana Hano Musei. Adentina, I just to that want to make sense, but person dimechi, ye reason together. Adentina, Ghana, ye prisoners, one of you do ko fiase to say mama part near tie you no nasifo no. Omo koba on be hardened criminals. Why? Ask yourself that question. I don't think the likes of Mama Pat no man as for them. Say the Omoko Fiasana Soboba. Ombe hardened criminals. Ombe comfortable Moafo to say Mama Pat and ata you no money sako forward ma ye de obako prison because of chronones and nobody will gather hand musenti. Ye de obako to fiase. I don't think sako for the fiasana Soboba. Omoye hardened criminals and not an ye. Ask yourself that particular question. Kwame Nkrumah in his own wisdom, a year over 25 different companies and industries in Sawom. Go to Sawom and see. Share. Say a chubi ewa banode, especially London. Before saying the Pakwaba serving the prison terms, you know, then the Pakwano was probably a degree or a diploma or an equivalent qualification now. About Boadu Manatinia land Austria BB, not in the sudden night G and the year Juma. Mummy said the late you do what their friend said, my is it Jamina? That's similar Jamina. Mummy said that's similar Jamina. Before he left prison. He came and he was an IT expert. Yay. Get away, as a Monaguchi, no, Monaguchi. Haja for real or something. I mean, Meboa. When say Haja for real, so on call prison, I will butcher, and then no money here, I will prison. I want the crime I need to be seen, dear, Meboa. But here in our prison yard, factories, any industries are good. A child we in Asia, I was a woman in Asia. We is a very small community. It's a woman, is a very small community. Yemi say who say those people no more that in some prisons here. They are no Muslim. They are learning how to be hardened criminals because hey, you kind of drugs are good. And ya kese organa hanu Muslim. Okwa sa woman beja bi wo horomo. Okwa lesbian, okay, yeah lesbianism. A madam ya fefe wo ho okọ sa won prison benya bi wo ho sa so na tubu benya bi wo sa won prison because they don't have anything to learn about. They don't have anything. You know musia. See a sentence on here say co prison with hard labor. Those that hard labor there na akwa there part akwa just say do kwa kodo meboa and they do kwa ye do kwa mess na juma ni amwa soa mortar. Na kama ma part aka de be 1 year na ma na soa mortar sa na adwemu ada ho oba bi no so be evangelist na adwemu ada ho no yie na oba wo medi kwasasem ama ma book of anfaso sa grad ha sa no oba bi mu a obesua nyansa ahunu se seven predecessor yetimi mankofo emre because of no ni sika o penti dam so ye prison ye kono Yes, say, yeah, the Kofoko prison. Sir, yefo won kono mon kokko lene a trade, and a yefo munye Jumade, a Jumade, sir, Yababo Mwado. It's a agriculture in our schools is seen as a punishment to our students. Mebwa. So, because could I say so called agriculture, you feel says any pakrono, ye punishment because so called bonibi. Our school near say betchi waswa ye the sick can share unsem near catch us a cocodo me a bit to me mammy a disco with it adan near ye play Muntio sa senior no me refi di mebo di e dey mekai your friend your friend Antonio ye djuma MTN Tony now Tony baby am share bia me so me obi tie Tony sana na girl e the class minim me no join the same group. Anna Tony. Ye kokoye bibi. Ne girl no friend no Gertrude. I'm told Gertrude now works with one of the biggest government institutions in Ghana. Me person me body, me kai pa me body. But Gertrude, so I wish a very speedy recovery. Gertrude Boadu, I love you so much. Now me Gertrude they play the same role. Tony baby say said the mama get to that time and I said Mr. that mean minimum hwe e play e script match radio mayen anajo akwa we mama doye friend disco wedding mama doye amade cheye just because me no dey get akwa at the same play and at the same role it is here the who prison na Ghana ha no say ya eduma ye do beye say yema wondo na yes show day yema wunsu yesade bia o but ade bia o no say ye be mo ado ye de go mes na djuma ne yem watete mortar na o so mortar na grada na hoda mortars the trim and the tree so no akọ desa no de akọ kogu orum no asansoa ye de wo ye djumaden ba ye ma wunsu yesano djuma bia e betumi abo na ofiri ho no mo ba wotumi ama wadwene mu ada ho o mabu nkofo mfaso. So that Simple Jamina came out of prison and he was an IT specialist. Mummy sir, oh girl will refer the other day friend. I just for real. Mummy sir so call prison. Dear the man so onye. Oba na jimu better horrible. Ni oye no onye biem. But here okoba afeni ye shower day. Amu who say now we criminal but see there we comforted to amwa. Now, Omwa, you don't go prison all those times. And then now, those times, I was from Kwame Kuma Bresso, Kwame Kuma Suya Yansa, Ehunu Yansa, and Julie Ghana home, yes, Sawom Cannery and other factories. I was Sawom, and then that day, no, I'm a Fahon Missuye. Sawom Cannery. And no me for hono misuye na me ne madam for wuli ne pamatare ba me misuye because me wo say Ghana japade ene yatoto nase ayegumuram abi no ka say nobody is willing and ever willing to revive Ghana not the Ghana ba be si baby e ye ni si yay but the Ghana drew. And it's not about any political party. It's not about any political affiliation. Any NDC, any NPP, any CPP, any PNC. But it's about Ghana because you're too about we are campaign. We have 4 good years to determine who becomes the next president. But Anra, we drew a Sawam Canary. I say, it's our Canary. Yeah, the year. Nema hodwa etumi bua Ghana nanka ya ma wona woda efiase te se agrada no mo ne atayi no mo ne nasefo no mo de da horom na obabo Ghana krono a che no na sa akofo we ya mo sua bibi na nanka agrada e ba no oya de pam ni because obu nkofo a che ode na dwe di nkofo a che na ya man se oya de pam ni anase wo kokosua de way esi ye seminar okosua de way esi ye detergent and I was saying be different trade be betimi aboa no ba onkokokoye gare sika biem but obede or the same ye adwuma no de akodwa ma so ne yaton na sa ni pakro no Ghana fo nya ne so fa so but agrada me no ka say ye de na hye fiase And I see a bonus or whatever it is. To be few more bano, no, you harden, we prim na coma. Because when you so call me one, if you are saying I'm going to call. But meanwhile, Okama who was what? Yet was here, Emma, were you IT specialist? The late Michael, is it the simply Jamina? Any haja for real, anyone that got for according to that prison, you will understand and appreciate what I'm saying. But some go forward, no koba. No, you shall mudding. Into a bomba, some good tattoo. Almost row say, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, soft, almost Rebecca William. Oh, yeah, doctor, Nim de Wayani Rebecca William. Because they don't fear you. But that is not the kind of system I see in Livy. Sure, the last time I checked, Isawam had about 12 different companies. 12 different companies. Misa. Now me who me tell Isawam, me say Isawam that is meant for prisoners. And only nine as argument that's what between say what is Isawam now prisoners? Me boy. Can be who can be nasri. What is Isawam now prisoner? Including will lead the pamatadie. Me dem say a prison officer there. You get it? But the reality is that before some of you see, now I call an Abba. Now who say, oh, you're a reformed person and a refined person. Yet to me, as to show we attitude we I'm here who said that be and you must say in this sin, you know, qua a fata, not to me a ban over mine. It is not about any political party like the useless political parties that share who share. Ya die, you see the NPP, near NDC, near the boys of the boss of Hene, ya the PNC, and the CPP crowd ya go. And the PNC ya go. Near the Decano Money, South parties, Omuniano, Babusoya, Munu crowd of Mudu, Club Musim. These are the type of things that we want to talk about as a country. Michabu Kokofodia. There's a project called Kofodia. Housing projects, me no can say, I mean, say, and a good rep, I will go for the out. Me boy, one can tell me something, boy. There's a project called Kofodia Housing Project. I will rub to say, no can say, me boy. One I hear, but the same I do a dream. Kofodia do not even have a specialized government hospital for itself. The entire Kofodia. Let us be well equipped with ourselves and help the discourse of our country called Ghana. And yes, I say, so for me, the Ghana National Cathedral, and Nimako Ghana Faso, I'm a Ghana, a Boka Bebre, a Kufuado Boadu, man, to be Bogana Chrono, no problem. But be any pardon the Tibeto, but be any Pama who ye, but be any Pama Jane in Yen Paho. Yes, yes, I did know. I am a Sabia, yes, yeah, housing facilities, yes, yeah, but we prefer say maybe we are Ghana Sika, yet before acquire A, B, C, D, E, so near the bog Ghana Chrono because Ghana, who here, but ye bottom and who here, and we end up, yes, say, oh, where the no, yes, can be bring to your friend or come. Where the young man about because all the shop of for your poya dear it's one of we skakes and 1 year born about here. And that is where Ghana is right now. Because the 12 different companies and war a friend said it's a war as we speak. None of them is working as we speak. It's like a business like a forwarder. Near the one of Consawam Canary. No akoye adwuma no mo there several oban no nanka in some prisoners na ke wo da ko tissue factory na ko mo ye tiro ye nya bia de atwiyeto what I said ye de bia ye jade adwuma e de nasefo ye yusu bebre payin na John Domani Mahama hia bia e de ko twini to no so nya bi na ka ye nya made in Ghana tissue. But as we speak with you, as I speak with you now, there is nothing like that. There is absolutely nothing like that. And to your higher one say, It's your coba, you say, oh, you ever beer factories ahodo. There was a policy called one district, one factory. Hey, one now we are under one district, one factory. I will say, now in the boots of government, because there was a more Bogana chrono for so deep beer muscle. There's no single one district, one factory project. Etimia yield fruits. Ama and Fasudia Abaso our Michael Kroganamu as we speak. Tell me one. A company bear, factory bear. Yay. Factory bear. And yet to be a 62 year. And I'm no say, and Fasudia, and Yama Ghana, and Yama Michael Krogana. Don't catch me. Don't catch me. Tell me. But you say whooping amount millions of dollars and the cocoa share those factories move at the big man conform mudi at the big training massam our Ghana had say Yankashi. And now we need the result of what happened. Our abandoned 8 good years. There they see here. Nothing happened. Nanka Benoka say Nanka grad abe free jail or was it there's a 15 years wow. Na komonya man in 20 years or na adwuma da ho na ka 15 years agrada be fi prison be ba no na agrada ye IT expert no kra da ye IT kra be sa so ye bonyo because o ja ye IT kra bon kofo kro no no wakako ye IT and say there's bad combination na ka agrada be ba no na ko specialize in a particular profession oba or the nadji I didn't know when you were home in the Juma. But I'm prison officers and no crowd. No, no, they almost sit here. So sometimes you wonder, say, hey, who is the prison officer? Is it the shelter there now? I send your name for no. Who among them? Near the cross out to the Komuna and I said, near share uniform. No. Who among them is the prison officer? Because they are not even resourced. Yeah, now me first idea we and then you wait and I come back about me the trim. Ghana, Mumian revival, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, with the greatest of respect and humility to you. I know you are here to serve the good people of Ghana, and you want to leave a landmark, a record, an unbeatable record. But you know him. What's soon in saying ya debeto friend say Kwame Nkrumah. Je wo fa mu de na make sure say factories any industries are omapani dada His Excellency Sajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah eja to hono no obe revive no me no ka say in Sewom Canary the buildings are still available as we speak there na aka nyaka say be revive company me boa. There are some industries and companies who are buildings in the so it has been left rotten. Ye jai ame gumrem essay. The here is a revival no. In your capacity as the sitting president of the Republic of Ghana. Ghana for you name, Ghana for no do na frau or say ade yo. But in kofo edin and kofo sheda nim. And they say a frau Aris Atoraze. Nana to pick Kwame Oyadeyi the second. Yehudi, Yewahifudi. Making sure says that dinner that was so no, everything reflecting the lives of the people. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Revive some of these dead companies. Now yama and never be humra for so. Now that perception said, one of us was only nine prisoners. And Paul, me and any name that soldiers are there no. Because of your bishop, your friend, your bishop wants a woman. Sometimes come I say, oh, the prison won't be ada. But it's always a community. It had more than 12 different companies. Yay! But today, as we speak, almost all the companies are dead because of a buyer. A buyer, you see, a Ghana. But sa buy no e buy e be say Ghana nema nyina. Ada sa wo for Ghana for biem. E sa wo for omo Ghana for biem. Baby a company so bia gugu bia no omo Ghana for biem. Yay. But the Ghana companies who are no, those people are they not Ghanaians anymore? Mama yenya but send the Ghana ye. Finally, beside this idea we jamu. Na eya na asifrim eya na niwu enan ena edwada me srem mo fancheme but then I told you I would sound a bit harsh. And then say who to the highest level say obi wu hia and ye kire sa ni pakọ na adwuma oye nonsense. Nti obi a taxi driver na ye de na kwakosi taxi mu na ochika he ekwa sa be no ekwa sa de we he yay Sunday say full way ekwa sa free fa nipa no ye galamsey a na ye say nipa ko no oye galamsey ti ne na kwakogina ahwea no na nipa ko no na say de oye galamsey ni ye twa no. What kind of madness is this? To the extent say enne nano me hu video bi, I don't know if attribute to me hu sa video na wabo amamia. Ye nipa ko no ye taxi driver eti wawu enti oye taxi driver ti ni atam no free but adaka mu edawa be si taxi mu and the year drive no. Hey, what kind of madness is this? Me can't share because I'm no ya. But madness I just got of war. You don't be me Jimmy. Mama share video no, this is what it is. No taxi driver you see who it's near the you don't go see taxi mu because taxi e mu no ya adwuma. E ba the sana some predecessor. E just ya je wo form. Mama yes I dey bia no some predecessor ya Jimmy. Today I'm sounding a bit harsh because you have no idea about the health implications and the way I be say across the Ghana. Mumisa doctor for no. Prophet Abraham Babu Misano. Dr. Sheikh Abibo Babu Misano. Say obi wa enro ahodo ye de bono ene nasefo no. Na ye na se fridge mu no aye blog no wa keki na ye na bade aba be de dado na esie no ne sa de mani na e was serious health implications. Na ye wi a na ye sa na tam sa de pakon na si taxi mu ye ye de free taxi mu a ye ye ne hwe na ye de akọwashi mani akọhoro ne keke ye huru wi ya apẹ na ye sa de be si road na kwabrane e de ne dokono e de asim no the pan no e de asim no the nuane ahodo e de asim no the dema foforo e de asim no kasa sa tena mu bi just because mo you I mean de nyansa na wo nyansa be na wo sa de we mu yes the pakro no ye galamsey eti ye de ne ko galamsey side ba ko bi a mi hu ye se o fitani ni ye hwie dirty oil e de gusa ni pakro nyansa be na wo sa de we mu. Please get a mum nyansa ni nyansa nsem hunu we. We've gone past these useless things. Your brothers are some way. Not that be an answer. Your person, papa, their card, their boy, mine. Near the sound, move at me. Near the sound, who way did you chase as a way? Just because you say the pakrodo ye or your taxi driver into a taxi driver there, you find him question taxi mu. Ne bakubia you say na the pakrodo say so onum use onum cigarette. Me akwa so we near their self akwaya no. Na small girls, young girls, 13 years, 14 years, 15 years. Yeah, you don't know my wadu mo dache. Na some crowd we na we twe one anon wonum. E dey Jimmy no. With all due respect and apology to everybody. Oh. It's ya na headache. Ya say we na headache. And you see ano, ye be see obi a, it is na meti anu mu je bi mi wusisi a, ne de microphone na betua ba no na meti adam da ma ye tie. Yes be na wo sa de wo. Wo mi wu ba sa de wo bi na betua wo ka, wo so be wu e de di machi. It is highly mad. It is the madness or the stupidity at the highest level. Wa wuni me kanene. Wa wuni a mi wu aba sa de we bi no wo be wu di machi. Wo kra be se we jame. Sabi yesem trodi. Enti mi wu a ni address me net ma betra do mu say, "Me mo mabra na mi wu ye." Ya me pende se mi be wu. Mabra na mi wu ye. Na ma wu awie na wasa de ma betra konwa we mu. Na ma ye say na me tia do mu say, "Me be timi kasa me ye say." Na what madam? Yay. Mum yenye sam krasisem no because there were a lot of health implications. Because taxi now don't know you never know. Yari aka taxi them mu. Because they don't washing me then why? Washing me. Yenya ohuru ho no mu wi a asa yari no some of these chemicals are so poisonous to the extent say enyema wo mu no not even washing me na betumi fumigating that place. Na kwabna ne asa ba betina mu biem. Ni enya another taxi driver do ba betinam ni yesa nya passenger so ba betinam e bia na me call no as a passenger na me kuta niam bi a eye consumable items na me de sanyama ni de gum na me de call na sa yade na ba behim me de kwa na me koton na yewra Abraham yewra friend say Sheikh Dr. Mibonsu na yewra yenuanom yina akoto bi dia what do you think will happen? Me ton yare and a diamant for ye momo this anima with a big giant crasism. I am crasism at the highest level without any apology to anybody. Ah, that the party taxi or two taxi were winty day. Nipania galam say, yes, the pardon nipa no no eye dem ba bebre na ye de sa nipa ko ni de akire sa na esa bi se me brothers ye sure jimi ana yansa oh adey these are some of the things I say you are adopted wrongly even no yes ade we Kobe so country be no yes ade we country burn no yes ade o mon kana Ghana for ina hu country burn yes ade we yes na nipa kwa de dafuru ne yasa decorate in such a way so or the dafuru adey so mum ma ye makwa ma wona wawu no won kokko home wasomdwe mu me ko kai na bia na sebe mprediasa na nipa kwa no wa bre asana o hwene ne nkwa anase wa bre asana o free. Now you are humiliating the dead as if say you are healing the dead. What the other? But come here, me who ya naro. Ni ase ge no se na oyasha wodi o se den yo. Me nka na me nto se be. Ya se so na oyasha wodi o se be den. And I guess hey. And I'm dressing naked. Most of them were half naked. Almost all of them. And who chisel look na boy si jina chile. Omu wie ni asa ba be ware wo sorry them. Nonsense. Na ewie a ye ba me no ne awofo no mutumi hwe sa ankra we nom. Obu pia ye tumi hwe won dressing the way I was sit here. E ka che o say munya jimie no. Why are you going out with this kind of dressing? Just because obiewu yes no ya shawo ni enti kwofo dressing to shawo fo ekogina kwan ho Ghana yesu yes agimie we da ben yey me come na yo ya se na be ya obetumi agai. I want to provoke you so that you can stop this nonsense because it has never been part of our culture. Ya mabra ni ya manie sabe me baby yetete me efri here obi wu kwa me ntimi ekwa kwakwohwe safunu no me dwane frifie those times ontimi kwahwe funu because you are forbidden to watch obi awu because onim de ko no me say those times say obi wu ye fie a ye tu ye frifie wadom de yekwatre ba bi foforo be na woche ansa na yetime ba fie wadom ho ene enkro madi 4 years 5 years etimi kwagina furu hu no musu nonsense. Yes, yes, yatra, yes, hunu at the highest level. Mum yes, yes, answer hunu way. And this goes to the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, or whoever institution that is responsible. Mum making sure that this nonsense will stop. Because I'm Ghana. And the area what they buy, yes, I say, Yare way up, but just a copper bosan, yes, you need a washe. Yeni ya hoshi ya sora de kobobosia ya sora so sabe mpedesa nsebunu kwa ne yedi yey mo ye nya sa asebunu no finally Ghana Highway Authority. Maybe the minister in charge of roads and highways, Kwame Abuja, Meboa. Kwame Abuja, the Highway Authority Minister. Okay. Number 2. Maybe a friend of Lizzie. Here, what's Wakika? And then my far, my far Ashanti region. Last week I brought some expose. Now, Sisi and Oya say as a load for who's as a load, Omo fast heavy duty cars no. Omo so omo Omo fa ne man broso. It's Omo fa ne man broso sa na. No mo do as a load point bia na ye charge one. The least they can pay is 20,000 Ghana cedis. Can you imagine? 200 million to Ghana. As an asobu musa scano. First, Omo charge them 5,000 Ghana cedis. They charge 5,000 Ghana cedis a penalty. Ni yi nyema ni bia free so said the beya e kwan mu beda hoda wo mu ha na watumi akọ. No akọfa kwanhye bia fa ma. Ya hu ne ba ye e na mutumu ko 20,000 cedis say ya chew 20,000 no e no kura wo de ya chew 20,000 ya je usika no di baso na afa ne ma fa ko. But that's sika no ye je dodo na enko aban futuo. Mo misalizi. He was in charge. She was in charge. And I believe that she is still in charge. In a certain region, it's a son of Kebeja, they know baby Fako. Your baby Bako or Tanoso. El baby Bako, ewa come. Mammy before, because say, on Unya be ninty. No, I did before say, can't be doing the Moko could see a Josso, no more way one. No the receipts in them. It's before the do Tanoso, no, Yanika way, no, hey. Yera, Highway Minister, Roads and Highway Minister, there is a lot of impunity across our system. Now, let me say this, me can add to Frabamu. I'm a Ghana for in that. The same said Lizzie, Ashanti region. One of the presidential staffers, your friend, Isham Al Hassan. I catch us of money 20%. And I'm saying 20% for what? 20% of the proceeds or whatever money be on Menyabia. And the guy said, Isham Al Hassan said, he's here to save and of course get money for the good interest of Ghana, not for his pockets. Emma na me no ka say, as long for mo ye adwuma. Na ma me kuro ya sa so asi akire. Na before say obedru ba bia checkpoint no wo no. No the car ba be si wanim. And our tea, I'm the car checking to do what more the receipt nature so ya checking me. They said the whole call on police in the actual. Wouldn't say why are there papa? That police in the actual. Now do another checkpoint, that police in the church, so see and I more edge me. To the Mr. Fatchem and I'm call. Now the bit to me. Yes, me the dividend. This is when you're born, expire, police in the was enough for fine get back to Mississippi back to you. I don't know that I was all Benjamin. And I'm the man to this is come maybe. Some of these things are criminal. Some of these things are criminal. You're a highway minister and the CEO of Highway Authority. Please deal with this issue as fast as possible because you're a criminal. In a certain region, a heifer and a year a buyer juma. Yede sika footwear sika yenya yede kokoto rural account rural bank account akom de no account edamu official rural bank say meboa mun ka kire me say meboa official rural bank that no official rural bank for ba horomo omo baaye ahopopo say whatever so be it omo jeska no mu dwane koye meboa and na me no kasa sika na so gosi mu a me no kasa sisia over 400,000 Ghana cedis e gosi mu sisia Ghana sika misal is this sama me ke meboa oya no Highway Authority and the housing laws me no kasa sika no national security for mu sisia ada ye say Jimmy anayansa yay now because of sika to me and the influence akra obetumi e de sika de akoko manage No influencing us. Now this guy come Abraham. No influencing the kakra. Now this guy come Prof. No influencing the kakra. So you think that the whole system will be behind you? No. A time will come that system will be against you. Over the weekend, the NPP, the New Patriotic Party, the National Delegate Conference, outlining some few other, issues are amendments as part of their constitution. In fact, initially they had wanted to send a more drag the National Youth Organizer about 35 years, but more maintaining at age 40. Yeah. And if some few other ones, immediately won't come on. Over the weekend, more Cassandra Modesa exposed the National Cathedral issue. Nafe Yatuaso Ewo Honomo.
But I say, JB, MSA MPP for or more Congress, no. It is a normal process. Political party, and I say, you go through reorganization. MPP for the NDC for the and no, and should that need direct impact on electoral fortunes. Because Ghana Nibia Rabox Muso Kotuaba. On Tuaba because we are national chairman of MPP and we are national chairman of NDC. Or Tuaba because of Shana Sitting. It is a bit diacunya. And Shishaya the big walk when a betcher say we near Bana, we near Ban. As for the reorganization, there, Obi no say MPP they have a difficulty. Maybe Omujina nenye, but and one day, calm will be restored. Penten ni gidi ekoso party ni mo na beba fom. Say ye ba obi afa o say ye Kennedy afa o beba fom. Obi a benya no honte ase am ma present one candidate. But say Ghana ni no e hwe so ato aba. Obe hwe na setenem. Say enkane no tofu obo sen. Sisi a tofu obo sen. Ye ma wakonya over the last 8 years no. Edian now the year, yes, she be now the go akoma e ma ahoto ye de ba akoni. Oba be far fuel 1 gallon from 16 cedis to 72 Ghana cedis. 8 years. $4 cedis. O de koya ko do 17 cedis. And our domestic exchange program je go for sika na wan tuya wo kai se otuya na e ba 15 Ghana cedis. Aban for fraba or the only 6 months. Fuel now the cost 72 Ghana cedis no. Or the about 54 Ghana cedis. The same gallon. Dollar now or the cost 16 Ghana cedis no. Aban no at the about 10.3, 10.4 interbank rates. Ghana for system baby I no you knew baby I pay. But prices of goods and services are above. Trophy above from GPL, of course. Oko major shopping centers, even around Oko marketer. Nema boy above from. And what gallon and what bottle ni na boy above from. It is a Ghana ni no kotuaba. Those are the things that are swatuaba. It doesn't matter who you like. Look, about to be a referendum on the incumbent. Yeah, it's ya be. Me am no say. Say about to about in 2028. Now man for be cho many asha MPP for because of amamu president ama bedu. I see. Samamu ni nya Ghana for be cho many asha MPP for. Samamu ni ya emfa ho ni nipa o de ne beba on the ticket of MPP. On be lose disastrously. Enti niama amabobo so akere wi. Those are the major things are Ghana for hwehwe. Obetra konyamu na ultimate the one day. Ekasa why a domestic exchange program. Ghana for modi omusika ma osafa ba man ho bra ni na 1.3 million Ghanaians waje say what your haircut. Untua sika ensi hu ese odem no untua waje wa di omusika. Ensi da Ghana bakosem. Saban for froba no stabilize the economy. Now oja sika the to several months before it is due for payment. Ghana for said this is a government that means business.
I see.
You buy within 6 months, your major programs I can't say be Ghana for na ya. You can say you be on Capigate Fund near the 3.5 billion Ghana cedis. I'm a free such as IAE. We have delivered on it. You can say nursing and teacher training allowances. You buy no monthly and yet say ebe 7 months, 8 months, 1 year. We are doing it. You can say ebe Jumara program. We have allocated funding for it. The program has started. People have applied. Yeah. We have started training. It has led to disbursement of Sikai. Especially they supporting Mebuna. Oma apply no. National apprenticeship program. Yeah, free sanitary pad program. Dear na yenye ye Mahama Cares program. Almost is say be a can say be yeah. And so we abanya oye abanya oye no kwafo. President a odi no kre. President a o council be ya obedi ne boshe so na waye. Enti NPP for me amendment be o my year. Almost say o share motion 46. Almost say oye government appointee, so you minister, so you deputy, so you CEO. Now, person will contest for president. You also resigned 24 clear months before the election, 2 years before the election. It is any panel vice president. And also resign be announced because also a government official, or be a Nipani president, or also a government official, or a part of the party. And also resign now. This will bring more chaos in the NPP than what they find.
I don't know.
Oh, there be some
because you also equally have an election ahead of you.
Oh, there's no problem. But I also discuss it on amendments. Amendments, me did say, and then talk about NPP asking the position I'm finding myself in now. Almost all your party executive now in position where by more. I was say or resigning. But a man or resigning, we are the replacement. Will it be by appointment and I will be by election? Depending on the appointment and now so we election. I was say or resigning. But a man or resigning, we are the replacement appointment and I will be appointed and now another we 10. Almost say we a party executive, so we a constituency branch regional executive.
But most of them are more appointments.
I'm say almost say more appointment. I also resigned from position.
Oh, I see.
But man, let's all resign. We are. Nipa no be replacing, and will it be by appointment or will it be by election?
By election.
Why did you do that? You understand the point I'm making? It's me. GD said there. I can go on and on and on. But the fundamental point is that so obedin kunima na obedin cho on an election. It depends on the oteso no aban na oteso no performance. Minu na be ya say aban oteso yi. A far superior aban than any aban NPP are presenting.
In terms of
within record time, how are you turning around the fortunes of this country? And then maybe I share report to me from NIB. When you said before NDC, but not NIB Bank, no, National Investment Bank, on my project said this year, we're making losses of 44 million Ghana cedis.
Losses of 44 million Ghana cedis.
This year, June year, mid-year review, a profit of 74 million.
But this year, the projection was also making
losses of 44 before NDC. But because of the intervention, the relative stability in the economy, the confidence in the economy, the management of NIB itself, Dr. Zakaria, Miami Niapenyi, Thomas Hughes, Emisa, don't want our friend is skillful. Any penny for the finance minister, Bank of Ghana governor, whatever. Or not turning around the fortunes of this of the bank. As compared to over the last 8 years, every year we are no more. It is a Ghana for a share these numbers are. There is absolutely no reason to also go to Obama NPP in any election.
All right.
So go to Obama NPP and I say $0 na say 17. And I say $0 full na say 72 and 80 Ghana. I don't think say any Ghanaian bia or Ghana no what do. Look at how they expended $97 million on National Cathedral.
So if you say National Delegate Conference,
oh, main case of Fasobi Amaso, but problems are and what's the omode solving? Delegate Conference is creating more problems than the situation they are already.
I saw the Nanka they pay What they say
let me say they are stakeholders.
But say a party also more reforms.
That is what they feel.
Yes,
They've done it.
We also have a right to
Oh yeah.
So I was saying, we also have a right to discuss.
Representatives come on
and no say we are also interested in Omo affairs.
Anyway,
you understand the point? Say bibi nchaye NPP mu. We must talk about it. They didn't talk about Tescon. Me am a product of 10. And this in Krabata or university campuses. I'm on the training here and never bet na make say. And NPP Tescon egu. And she say ben or more they recognizing the young people in the NPP. Next NPP they be better than mebunu into hype men. No more hype paying for. But by and by, my babu no opportunities be. I don't think that as a political party we must be this static. We must give young people the opportunities. That kind of quality the NPP doesn't have. You understand the point?
You share some few other revelations are under your department. Modibai for the National Cathedral over the weekend. And the projections and the reports from let me be emphatic on this. Okay, is it Deloitte? Yes, Deloitte indicates so much more spendings.
Yeah,
from the fact that Sika buying the cracker say release Sika release, but they release more than that.
Of course,
more spearheaded that very particular communication. Now. Maminya details of that very particular.
Yes. One will say before now as an opposition party, we had consistently expressed doubts about the genuineness of the NPP government to construct the cathedral, because the commentary around it, in somewhere no more the figures are not too huge to believe. What you mean can't change? Says I to grow now. Messi ewo Parliament in China. To grow no, $97 million. Meanwhile, what was interchange?
No, 57 million. Is it 57 million?
Say 58. And a contract and as additional worker with class certificate of 39 million.
Yeah,
forgetting judges Bangalore and Yebubu's passport of a DVLE. And all other private companies are no more salary. So Yebubu Omegu. Judgment that's a car compensation at the moment and count. Pokwasi interchange $94 million. Press our projects now for to $97 million now. Almost over there to vast difference. Is this the best way we can use the resources of our country? Our answer for you it is no. University of Ghana Medical Center about $250 million.
Yes.
So 97 million, almost half of that amount. And so baby, you're spending Ghana secret.
But see, I said there is a foundation in there.
Masa, we foundation, to grow a foundation. It's been your foundation, man. At Chelsea, Sikabia could be bottom. It's a year count for position nearby and so. Audit report, any management report are by Chelsea. There are inconsistencies in the payment already, no. Yes, say contract award. A bubu Ghana mraya about procurement in Naso. Public Procurement Authority, so short for the catcher. Parliamentary approval and koso. And so finance minister on a daily basis, not Makitska, for the payment of the contractors. How are architect impo designing structure no ye selecting impo ebubu Ghana mra piso. And to rise from the get go no. Na adwen papa ni omo ano mu sinitrim. Because our adwen papa na why adwen say oh, the Ghana the papa beer. You will not hide behind some of these things and pay these monies.
I see.
Already, no more catch say, on the public funds, on the private funds, yet, and normally $58 million a room. You understand the point I'm making? Now, and someone reports in the Abe to Jano, a serious, I was a Ghana for a many Congo. And so I mean, President Mama, what directed the Auditor General, Finance Minister, and Attorney General to commission a forensic audit into it.
Beyond
after Deloitte in the buy.
Yes, so
is it because of say Deloitte, and NDC government?
There be said Deloitte, the international company, or a very good reputation. And Ghana and Kwano Mayajuma. We are suffering.
Okay.
Forensic audit is different from this audit.
Okay.
Audits literally say, almost say, Sika, abaining Tuyama architect, no. Architects listen in Saka 130 million Ghana cedis.
130 million Ghana.
Yes.
According to the architects.
Yeah, no, architects listen in Saka can 117 million Ghana cedis.
Yes.
But presidency say omu to 113 million Ghana cedis.
Yes.
The difference is 4.9 million. So 4.9 million away. It is a forensic audit na betre baby as 4.9 million a year then. Ekoye. It is already reported now. Almost say we noted differences with regards to the amount paid to the architect, said David Ajayi, for mobilization and design of National Cathedral project from the confirmation responses received from Office of the President and they said David Ajayi. David Ajayi can different thing. President is so can different thing. National Cathedral Secretary is so can different thing.
I see.
It is 4.9. Why bottom na akudi?
Okay.
Now,
and not forensic audit in Betchere.
So the question is, in all national cathedrals, why haven't you made the security agencies or investigative agencies held anybody accountable?
Say president say after the forensic audit, the findings of the forensic audit,
no, but
Ghana,
now the president they say the dissolving board.
Yes.
Now is a dissolving board. Now there is a certain board.
Yes.
Board
of trustees.
Board of trustees. Now you were executive secretary. Executive secretary no need some pay for number one. No spending officers.
Yes.
And so say if you are coming up with all these revelations, there are people that we can be held accountable.
And that's our forensic audit. No, we involve all these people who are on that board and any other person who are related. And we are not Attorney General de Omako Court. So if indeed forensic audit nature says he can say a particular amount of money say na kodi we bottom and one bottom na kodi e kodi in bottom da ben. Another page so chere say contracts na ankasa buono who beside different people amount different amounts. Board they say initially almost say contract need 261 million. Office of the President say 286 million.
Inconsistencies.
2024 August, we a progress report. Board never catch say 268 million. Meanwhile, contract another interim payment certificate by also there be 283 million. The lawyer to force on Bisa Cathedral for a more different story. Up to now, up to the time they signed this audit, no. O meant me on fan chichemu papa biya ma. Explaining the differences are you.
I see.
It's me, I'm saying, as a Ghanaian, me are very interested to know exactly how those monies were spent and
but
why.
But you waste time.
They be wasting time.
You waste time. National Cathedral say you work as a dog.
Say National Cathedral. If you can want some, we needed solid. We needed solid evidence.
Because the JBK, your board of trustees.
Your board of trustees.
All of them will be part of the forensic
no problem.
audit.
Now, Deloitte for the detailed report at the okay. Yes, there was significant financial irregularities. There were unsupported expenditures.
Yes.
And there were discrepancies in contract values.
Exactly.
There were procurement breaches. And there were weak governance structure. These are offenses. These are clear. These are clear offenses that violate against Yebra. So what are we waiting for?
Me say, as I can say, the president has a clear direction.
Okay.
Ojidi say,
which is not political.
Debbie, or a respecter of laws.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there. It was a GDA, a war processing. Into you also direct the Attorney General, the Auditor General, the Finance Minister to commission a forensic audit. After audit, definitely, because of these inconsistencies, one or two people will be known. Say, when I see says Kapoti, we could need bottom, and the president will take it from there. Prosecution will begin, and Ghana will get the value for their money that the previous government spending. You understand the point?
Very, very necessary.
It's
Deloitte the report where Yabana say. Auditor General, also by the CHF forensic auditor. I don't think say or say it taking more than 6 months.
Debbie, the way they enter.
Because Deloitte will be of course. Your friend is a Reverend Kusi Boadu. Of course. Schedule about transfer as a secretary to the board of trustees.
What's the board so now board out so now we board out so now we board Nebosia. Uniska okay project na the Bible cry say why no be sit down.
Okay, loan also or the my say later no na a board of trustees dey release but process be ensu ni one of my say
agreement be
agreement be
all these things, you know, prosecution will happen. The right things will be done. Omo aban GD say the bientwe year sika sem bia nko ye no. All these monies will be accrued to the states. I'm a Ghana for nya onfa. So intermediate anopai in crashes and I'm Ghana for. So we have a government or you're keenly interested. You see, the number of scandals are they investigating. And also say abana man ni anya.
It is a binomo crack or pacho. Is it?
Oh, baby. But
Attorney General,
point to say CEO, Managing Director, Minister of State. Accountability, a chopper benny.
I mean, it's say I'm discanning vehicle.
Debbie. I would discanning because
Attorney General.
I will be board dear with four
Attorney General.
One for dear uncle.
Attorney General, Mimi. And now they are answering no
but dog, my mister, say almost $58 million. But Deloitte report say a cut 30.
$58 million year 200. But 38 no contract and nuclear certificate. Also why you want
to agreement. What's you amna?
I'm not over $58 million.
But you certificate.
Share no. Now you say say be mo.
Yeah, no. I don't know kuta certificate ye ko tua na say ye dey.
I saw the certificate about so aye adwuma.
Da bi o dey adwuma wo he. Ewo he.
So aye adwuma.
Wo pa na so mu mai.
Nti sa audit ya make am anu nti na make cho say.
For asset so audit we.
Anu sa make cho say sa audit we hu ya fa na.
Say
39 million.
Ghana cedis na.
Sika 390 billion old cedis. 390. 1 billion.
After 58 million no. Yeah, say the actually cut 30 some.
Over 3. But I may say $39 million important 3 trillion, 3.9 trillion. Atra billion.
After we munyana no. One we spearheaded this project is President Akufo-Addo no money ade ade. You bet you almost gracia ade.
And then I make kasa na me lawyer Pia Dankwa and my sister platform. Na o share ebufu e woni mo. Nipa na o de sa aka we abeto Ghana for so. Ono no mra na say it be prosecuted.
No, but
that immunity no dey seriously. I was say be different.
Yes.
Because you obi ntimi end na say more my Ghana ya kase.
Untimi say Ghana sika sem say na ye be kase mra bo ho bai. It is a very serious matter. Going for it, no, I believe that we must look at it as a country.
But it shouldn't be dealt out of emotions. It should be dealt out of law. And so out of the law, we are experiencing about 7 months of this government. Aban we be able to make and so credit. And we've heard several commentaries. More opposition yet is more kind National Cathedral. The president in his first State of the Nation's address indicated said National Cathedral or the Bayard from or be relocated National Cathedral. So I am very much particular and sure say our detailed information about the National Cathedral project.
Of course.
So therefore, people who are directly involved, why are they still marking time on those people?
Okay.
People also could have 39 million Ghana cedis or dollars. Or could have certificate of Rabbi Sika. It's your co-finance minister at to force not to force it to Yamana. And that's why you're
a better not to force it to yourself.
I said not to force it for so good.
Certificate.
JB. I not to force it for so
somehow can crack the need for that forensic audit to be had. I'll say who say indeed a Jumana why no. And who can say $39 million now? Why quiet now? Can say mean in those things and ya bebwa. You
understand? It's provincial Ghana for. And the 2 years
exactly. And it's President Mama. President Mama. He's one of the most experienced Ghanaian leaders you ever or experience in na. Ono abetena kojemuda. Our position 8 years na wasamba. Our experience all of us are learning from. But you can be rest assured. Say the workers will be here. So the accountability beba. So be holding the feet of former appointees to the fire of accountability. That will be done.
William Dog, remember what
you understand the point.
Let me say, a fellas can say additional costs continue to accrue daily on the National Cathedral project.
Yes, some machines now was international. Oma rent you.
Ne o sisi ano. Omo ko yin fru.
It's every day bia. Every day bia.
Ma me 30 seconds. Wo fa kufu ado wadama. Machines na yare na achi. Ahwe ye fa ko betime yi abo yetri. Mesrew. Nipa kro na nko rent. Ka che so yin fru hono mu. E first a crane and I first
cranes akese.
Me who kra na me yam kra hyehyem.
Enti JB.
I mean
the point is that now there was nothing genuine about the idea to build the cathedral. Na ye binom na na o mafa kwan bone so say omo be ye binom de awia Ghana sika. Because ultimate kan kire me say sa design no e warranty 117 million Ghana cedis. Ultimate kan sa asem.
Da bia na adwuma na oye.
Oh masa.
Na adwuma na oye.
Oh masa. Say
we charge ye. They negotiate.
Enyo no kwa na adwuma Ghana.
Hey, international.
But the end one so say board of trustees so ya soft one penny for. I soft one penny for. I didn't want say him.
I soft one there. I say do baby I soft one be dwane.
But say be so came.
I know they meet me kasa momo, but the point is that omo dwane no. Omo a respected man of God said that God knows. Doctor that God knows. Ohun ya no so no ade we dey. Ebi mo dey adwuma ye dey.
Fa hye adwuma.
Anko fa hye adwuma.
But the apostle who you know and the car Reverend Victor.
Maybe ni mama da so te so sisi.
What's the why wom?
Opoku yina.
So da so wom.
Former Church of Pentecost.
Yes.
Me ni mama da so wom no.
And Victor Kusi.
O ma me ni mama yo mama dwane.
And am ma me Joy Science.
Yes.
So there are difficulties. Me GD say JB going forward the government will look at it.
Very well.
Yeah, the appropriate response be ba ma.
Very well. Very well. Yeah, that's it.
But the Ghana for hwehwe no I say amane body doors.
Oh there be.
Report to the whole plane.
Oh, so why establish say ebi mo no we need to look at it.
But here
what even can 39 million dollars are you telling me say we should go and pay?
Any payment to Deloitte report you crab no yenim kusi boaten yenim payment ahodo akọ esi Ghana for hwe kwan say ni mani ya no those involved the prosecution
say uni GDN e wo bia kra you should have GDN or president mama from the wire before and what he's doing now.
Very well.
You understand? Temeno, I'm rest assured in that.
Okay. Your people are saying so much here, and you might
of course.
Now, Dr. Same, one of the spokespersons at the office of the communications office under the president.
Government official.
Government, yes, it's a government official one. Until we have a time now, and then it suits now. And we are not the free take buy. We need to that's it. Quickly, I tell you best story so now I feel Jumedia hold on me yet me the home come. But you may call Ashanti region near the quick in Como. I think earlier this morning and last week. Yes. Last week you did Como Kitue be the Azul loads. But I am told reliably, sir, in the Ashanti region, so many things are happening. Emma, Siciano, national isi won achi ekokoye adwuma foforo ewo baby. But I think say the presidential staffer or Ashanti region in the name of Isham Al-Hassan Edin Komo Nafi Omami a better understanding of Nekoso ewa Ashanti region when it comes to the Azul loads. Now, the attorney say, Chronoba Kosu ewa Ashanti region, no, in fact, the Azul loads enye chronokitwa. Very, very unusual. Menoka said there are several and Sikaho do dosupu egu hono moa. Yentimi fan call bank because of interest. Any amount for personal interest or more was a day we muntu because of that omutuminye. It's a mameko humane so na quickly mene yera Isham Al-Hassan presidential staff in Komo. Isham Al-Hassan to make am watching emo akwaba de ba on TV bibia boko there. Now for be na watch mienu eni a ye start say ye di sade we hu Komo ya on TV so. Azulos has come under intense criticism and pressure say Chronobobi Koso ewo honomo, and I am reliably also informed to say among forbidden kuntunase a formu dwedebia emwa the discourse of this very particular government. Can you confirm to me now A crime bear possible de faso as a presidential staff in Washington region.
I'm talking what you put now. We share as we would do it, yeah. Kosovo sentimental. It's not even a choir or more possible here tomorrow as we get to know. A bio boca. Now, as a political party, I am going for the NPP about them. You prefer John Dramani Mama, a Jimmy, our cap on a big year. Let us say, my recall as we get to know. Until my man, you know, Echo Year, Jimmy, or as we get a war upon. In that then, and what you ma, Emma, or more high seat there, or more elbow about for no fuel. So many people are approaching me concerning your summer on and back. When I know a work there, you are using a gun and put you in the way. So in previous, so you consider yard. The coming booking qua and to be an idea, when chauffeur, prepare your belly, Juma. In fact, a mobile. Any activity I want to ama and as we especially a common you know idea ecosi. Now idea is really say maybe a family so and that's all she will be a pack one pass away that's about 10-20 now almost you can at no council. Not of a means a car, no, the very children apple. Now, make us say, all the cars and you know, cars and don't just coming for a buying a council because you have no you have for a buying empty. And it's true that you know, it wouldn't say, and yet, Konukuan, it's not a joa, not of the average now, not more yet.
Why did this Juma dear way? Maybe that's why they this Juma dear way. Why they do not join the Nipa from the in chat. All the shadow of Kumasa Pain. About the shadow of Kumasa Pain. One all this Juma dear. You know, almost for check cast from a pencil and direct cast 20 million. Sada mobile phone. So, I'm not waiting. So, my young say, oh, my overloading, and that's only overloading. To be anywhere a bit maybe I'm buying take again and cut. Meaning, the air cost of the idea, and the name of Fiji, Namakati will be able to say, so we a party paying you, so we a government official, so we are you. I didn't wait in San and they say you moving. So, I said, don't grab money, Mama, buying. Also, yeah, will be anti film. More, Kitty Sarabas of Beshamochi. No more, yes, man. I sent to the and Yabi me, let the name up in it. So, if you will achieve my buying Mexica, Nami may not be a cry. My poor my buy over my poor money, Mahama. Come on, you may be at me up to you. Very well. Here, because of time, it's my phone see how to say, but I trust the word of caution. I would whoever is responsible. Any will be our person in for him. But I'm the problem. The whole come. May that be brief for your time this morning. Here